Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the studio tour. Welcome. We have a very brief wait time for the studio tour right now. Only 10 minutes. It's a very brief wait time for the studio tour. If you'd like to take the tour in Spanish, the Spanish tour will be at 11:30 a.m. It's in about 10 minutes as well. We do recommend visiting the restroom prior to boarding your tram today. The restroom is located here in our tram plaza. You can use the restrooms prior to boarding one of our trams. As again, we do accept the tours in about 45 to 60 minutes.
Will do. Thank you.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Let's go.
Hi, guys.
Thank you.
Season 2 of St. Medical premieres on Monday.
Welcome to St. Dennis Medical Center.
St. Dennis Regional Medical.
I have access to some really good stuff, and I will hook you up.
No, man. That was a test.
Some of you guys have done this tour so many times, you know exactly where everything is. But to the first timers, I promise I'll let you guys know when to put this on. Oh, we're good to go. I have one more person to introduce you guys to. That is our co-host for the tour and the host of the Tonight Show, and that's my jam on NBC, Mr. Jimmy Fallon. Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Helen.
And the greatest driver.
Monica.
They're the best. I love it. Even though
Helen.
supposedly $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, let's use safety rules.
Or if you have any sound or video issues, time during the tour, you drop your phone selfie while you are on board. As we make our way down the Universal timeline, on the left you can see the construction of our newest attraction, the Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift roller coaster, which opens next year in 2026. On the right, you can see movie posters. These are just a few examples of the thousands of movies we have made in the past 111 years. Universal City was founded with and still has its own fire station. Where the tour will take us today. Let's start by entering the front lot, which houses administrative offices, sound and editing facilities, and the majority of our 36 sound stages. The first soundstage you're going to see is the largest and the most historic soundstage on the line. That is Soundstage 12, which is coming up on the left-hand side. It was constructed on the stage, including these on your screen. Stage 12 is giant. You can fit any sets inside this stage. Film designer is Teddy O. Max. Valier used one more soundstage, that is stage 14, which is coming up. It is pretty common for a production to use several sound stages. Universal is home to so many TV shows. Our television history goes back 86 years with the transmission of the opening day ceremony of the 1939 New York World fair, marking our first broadcast. Since then, we have produced and televised some of the most popular and longest running shows on network television. You may have seen a few. So many good TV shows, so many. Our streaming platform Peacock in 2020, our television landscape continues to expand. Speaking of Peacock, the Academy Award-winning Best Picture Oppenheimer is now showing on Peacock. Coming up on the right, you'll see stages 18 and 19, our comedy series, The Paper, is inside these two stages. Before they can actually film inside a sound stage, there's a pre-production phase, which includes scripting, casting, and lighting. The production bungalows coming up on the left-hand side behind it are where top writers, producers, and directors come together to develop new ideas and to get script into shape. A long time ago, these bungalows were dressing rooms for A-list stars. Now they house production offices for movies and TV shows. Some really high-profile companies are right here. More class productions are here, which produced the Wicked musical.
Let's go.
The film version of Wicked has been in development since 2004 and has since cast Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande in the two lead roles. Wicked Part 2, Wicked for Good, comes out on the 21st this month. Can't wait. Coming up on the left, you'll see one of the most iconic bungalows on the line. That is Bungalow 5195. It belonged to the comparable Alfred Hitchcock, who directed such legendary work as The Birds, Psycho, and Vertigo. Bungalow 5195. You'll see the number 5195 right next to the front entrance. The bungalow is so iconic right here. Now, coming up on our left, you see stages 25 and 26. These are our newer sound stages. Lopez versus Lopez, starring George Lopez and his real-life daughter, Mayan Lopez, was using stage 25. Our hit comedy St. Gatsby is now using those stages. We are about done with the front lot. We're taking you to the back lot where the world is just around the corner. We filmed the big stuff out here, exterior scenes on a grand scale. This area behind the city skyline is our metropolitan area. So this area is closed today because a production was just here recently. They kind of left stuff behind a little bit. You can see the dirt they left behind. So usually our metro sets are cleaner than this. The creative design of Metro sets was supervised by none other than Steven Spielberg. Over the years, Universal has collaborated with some amazing directors. Peter Jackson is another one of them.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from prehistoric times.
Oh, King Kong is awesome. You guys are gonna love it. This is getting exciting. I hope you guys are ready to visit the Skull Island. Adventure awaits us, so please remain seated and hold on.
Nobody's lived here for hundreds of years.
We are heading in. It is time to put those 3D glasses on. Everybody sit tight. It's gonna shake quite a bit, but it's gonna be so much fun. I want to hear laughter. I want to hear swimming. The louder the better.
Okay, glasses on, everybody.
That's right. We are. Standing at 40 feet tall, 100 meters wide, and utilizes some of the most advanced technology in filmmaking today. The film was designed by Peter Jackson and the team at Weta FX. The filmmakers at Weta have won 7 Academy Awards and worked on films such as Avatar 1 and 2 from 20th Century Studios, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings with Simu Liu from Disney, and The Little Mermaid with Halle Berry, also from Disney.
With a project like the Studio Tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. There's King Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side. We also looking straight ahead of the shot that they're working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. And also one of the things about this ride, I want the movies that we used to work on. There's no cuts. Because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents.
Oh, King Kong is awesome, but he is still a monster. Speaking of monsters, there's a monsters mural coming up on the right-hand side. The person behind this mural is world-renowned graffiti artist Tristan Eaton. It is a colorful tribute to some of our classic monsters: Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and his bride, the Wolfman, and the Gilman, aka Creature from the Black Lagoon. Coming up on the right, you see it. It's really beautiful, very colorful. He is such a great artist. Look at the detail, the nails, the skin texture. He's such a master. Look at that, so beautiful. Not too far away from the mural, coming up on the right, behind the line of states signs, you'll see a rotunda-looking structure. That is our underwater tank. It allows the director, the crew, and most importantly, the camera to stage wide while they shoot through the hatches on the outside of the tank. You can see one of the hatches from here. Speaking of water, there's a lake coming up on our left. This body of water is known as the Hollywood Ocean. On the other side of this ocean, you'll see a series of sound stages. Stages 30 and 31 have been home to The Voice.
Hey there, Studio Tour. I'm Snoop Dogg from The Voice, and we tape our show right here in stage 30 and 31 in the heart of the Universal Backlot. These state-of-the-art sound stages allow us to bring every round of our show to life, from the blind auditions to the live finale, and everything in between.
Reba is one of the coaches. She films her sitcom Happy's Place Next Door in stages 32 and 33. Okay, now back to the lake. In 1954, this lake became the Amazon River in our 3D monster movie, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Last year marked the 70th anniversary of this 3D classic. Universal is home of the horror film and monster movie, and our legacy stretches from Dracula in 1931 to Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando. This area coming up on the right is our little Europe. We invented the horror movie genre right here. That's why it is the most historic location on the line. Okay, I think you guys recognize this location. This location doubled as the fictional country of Genovia in Princess Diaries 2, a royal engagement from Disney. The village in Netflix's movie, The School of Good and Evil. One of the locations in Ariana Grande's short film, Brighter Days Ahead. The setting in Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. They all filmed here at this location. Our popular TV series, The Good Place, also filmed here.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead. Cool. This
location, the afterlife.
I love the show.
I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
The train station.
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
So season 1 is my favorite. We can watch in Netflix now. So again, back to this location. This is where a lot of classic monsters were born, right here at this location.
When you think of the universe, we think of monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy, Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera. Classic films. They're just brilliantly made.
That Frankenstein image, flathead, bones, it's one of the great icons of the world.
That to me was like the essence of the universal horror film. I was just mesmerized by these movies.
Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney. I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now. And we love them.
Oh, there's so much history here at this one location. Another Europe. So that's Frankenstein from 1931. That's from such a long time ago. We are on the back lot of a real movie and a TV studios. We have to go inside a sound stage. We are about to enter stage 50. It is the only sound stage in Hollywood that has 2 levels. The second level is fully dressed. It looks like a busy urban street scene. This level, the ground level, is also dressed. So let's head in. As we enter this sound stage, please remain seated and hold on. Thanks so much. So let's go in. This is so awesome. We gotta go inside the sound stage. This is so awesome. I see something interesting coming up on the left. So on the left, you'll see a chalkboard with their production schedule on it. So you can see what they're filming today. You can read it. I'm gonna read it. They're filming Ticket Machine Heist, Scene 19 today. So I don't know what that means exactly because I haven't read the script, but a heist sounds really exciting. So the set is fully dressed, meaning fully decorated. It looks like a subway station, which explains ticket machines. On the right, I can see Welcome to San Francisco. We were just in Los Angeles, now we are in San Francisco. How cool is this? So look around, take some what is happening? Everybody stay seated and hold on. Everyone was earthquake. They want to survive it. We are heading to the Amity Island. So this year marks the 50th anniversary of Jaws the movie. So Jaws the movie turns 50 this year. The big 5. Oh.
Oh, that's not this
I ordered the new ones. I
one. Shorts with that thing.
the Amity Island. Guess what? They caught the shark. On the right, you'll see the shark. They caught coming up on the right. You'll see it, I promise. I can see it now. It's right there on the right. It looks small though, huh? Well, the beach is beautiful. This place is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, this location is gorgeous. The water is so pretty. What a nice day to come to the beach. Oh, wait a minute. There is another shark in the water. This one looks bigger. I think they caught the wrong shark. This is not good. Oh, that's my friend George. George, get out of the water. You guys caught the wrong shark. Oh no, poor George. He was such a nice guy. He really was. I'm gonna miss him so much. Ugh, that's horrifying. I'm so sorry. You guys had to see that. Okay, that's so traumatizing. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's hope the shark won't attack us. Everybody be careful. I'm going to introduce him in a bit. His name is Bruce. He's mighty and is still going since 1976. During the filming of Jaws, Bruce, the mechanical shark, was as big a terror off screen as it was on screen. On the first day of filming, it sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, prompting the crew to nickname the troubled production Flaws. You know, today's weather is just so perfect for the beach. Speaking of the weather, creating weather for film and television has always been an interesting challenge. Here in sunny Southern California, we don't get much rain. It's usually the same old sunshine day in and day out. Whenever we need a change in the weather for a production, we have to create it. So today, our special effects team has prepared a weather demonstration. We are going to show you how we create rain for movies and TV shows. This location is perfect for this demonstration. Welcome to Old Mexico. This location is so beautiful. As you can hear, the show has started. You can hear thunder coming from the speakers and see lightning created by strobe lights installed around the area. So everything looks good. We are just waiting for the rain. And we got rain. If you look up, you can see a sprinkler system that is shooting water straight up into the air. The water falls back down naturally. That's how we create rain for movies and TV shows. It's really simple, but it was good. It was real. Our special effects team did a fantastic job. Thank you so much, guys. And you guys can stop right now. This is way too much rain. Please stop. Thank you. Excuse me, guys. Stop the rain. Okay, how come you're not stopping it? Uh-oh. Do you guys hear a low rumbling noise coming from the top of the hill? Something's wrong. I think we overdid the rain. We overdid it. We're going to get something wet. Who's ready to get wet? That's our flashlight since 1968. It still looks amazing. Let's see what this flashlight looks like on screen. This is from the movie Big Cat Liar. It is such a nice scene. That's a fun movie. Okay, but now we're gonna cross the border. Welcome to 6 Points. Countless movie and TV westerns were made here. The biggest western stars all moseyed down these streets, including these two.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon. Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
Wow! I heard this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff.
It's so funny. Thank you, Jimmy. Our tour is approximately at the halfway mark. I just want to remind everybody, if you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, for the red cord to get my attention, but stay seated. Okay, now we're gonna loop around this area. I'm gonna point out the street signs coming up on the right. So on the right, you'll see 2 street signs. You'll see that we are driving on James Stewart Avenue, making a right on Steven Spielberg Drive. A lot of the streets here are named after important people throughout Universal history. James Stewart was a huge Western star. Mr. Steven Spielberg helped bring Jaws to the tour. Here he is to tell you more about that.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate Vietnam to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram.
So you can see the Amity Island again on the right. We're going to say goodbye to the island for good. Welcome to our suburban neighborhood. We are about to enter Colonial Street. So Colonial was closed for a very long time because season 1 of The Burbs, starring P.T. Palmer, was coming on Colonial. That is the remake of the 1989 cult classic The Burbs, starring Tom Hanks. The film actually shot on the streets as well. So Colonial is a cul-de-sac. We enter where we exit. If you miss any photo ops the first time, don't worry because we'll be seeing the streets twice. So here is a preview of Colonial. Colonial is really beautiful. So you can see Tom Hanks right there. That is the 1989 movie The Burbs, starring him. Welcome to Colonial. I love the houses here. The houses here are so beautiful. I love the street. So I'm going to start with this really pretty lilac house coming up on the left. You'll see it. In the 1960s, it was 1313 Mockingbird Lane in the Monster series. The yellow house next to it. Take a mental picture of this yellow house. In the 70s, all of the homes here can be filmed at least partially inside. Some of them are now complete with upstairs, downstairs, kitchens, and bedrooms. The houses on the other side of the street can be seen in productions such as The Burbs with Tom Hanks, ABC's Desperate Housewives. So you guys probably don't recognize these houses because filmmakers alter these houses for their productions over time. A great example is coming up on the left. So on the left, you'll see a cream-colored house with 5 dormers. You know those pointy triangular structures on top of a house? So 6 months ago, the house was blue, as you can see on your screen. You can see this house in our Peacock series, Ted, coming up on the left.
Let the festivities begin.
How many we got?
Well, let's see. We got 20 cartons.
Fantastic.
Do you think we're getting too old for this?
Come on, Johnny, we're doing a public service here. If a kid leaves the house in a less than stellar Halloween costume, he's got to get the bad news before he makes a fool of himself all over town. We're Samaritans.
Colonial was once known as Wisteria Lane, so iconic. We're leaving Colonial. Welcome back to Steven Spielberg Drive, which is a good time to hear more from Mr. Steven Spielberg.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned a lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
We are 15 minutes away from returning to the theme park. Just a quick reminder, if you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, follow the red cord to get my attention for stay seated. Coming up, you'll see some really famous Hollywood picture cars. Here in Hollywood, any vehicle that has appeared on screen is considered a picture car. Look at these cars. They are so good looking. They are so famous. They help indicate the time period the story is set in. So they are awesome. Now, picture something. Picture a woman driving a 1957 Ford sedan from the movie Psycho, from director Alfred Hitchcock, starring Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh. On the right, you see two of the most iconic sets still standing in Hollywood, the Bates Motel and the Psycho House. So this area is Halloween Horror Nights already. Everything here looks a little creepy. Even the Hollywood sign coming up looks very gory. I know you guys can't get enough of the creepy, so let's get a closer look of the Psycho House. Let's get closer. Now, someone is standing on the front porch. Who could that be? He looks a little cray-cray. Uh-oh. I think that is Norman Bates. He's looking at you. Oh, no. Right behind his house is one of the most spectacular sets ever created. The crash site from Steven Spielberg's Alien Invasion movie, War of the Worlds from Paramount Pictures. We'll be stopping here for a few moments so you guys can take some really good pictures. This amazing set is what remains of the neighborhood where Tom Cruise hides out in a film. This is an actual 747 aircraft that was destroyed specifically for the scene. This movie used over 500 back shots. You know, that is a lot of special effects, like a lot.
The airplane crash set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision of Steven.
Of course, again, you sit down and talk about War of the Worlds. That's on what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
We're doing good.
Yeah, Mr. Tom Cruise, he was here. Right where we are.
Bobby, get in.
You know, the movie is so good, it still holds up. It's been 20 years, but it holds up. So good. So the scene is set in a real neighborhood in New Jersey. So the design of this site was based on that neighborhood in New Jersey. So welcome to New Jersey. Welcome. Universal has been fortunate to work with generation-defining directors like Alfred Hitchcock and Steven Spielberg. Now we are thrilled to partner with Academy Award winner Jordan Peele. We are heading toward the Nope set. Here is Mr. Jordan Peele himself on your screens.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jupe Park. Over there, look into the winking web and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Well, I will. A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience, built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live. Behind this Hollywood fantasy, old rough frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of no.
I love this. I love this location. But my favorite location on the lot is coming up because this next location truly speaks Hollywood magic. So on the right hand side coming up, you'll see a large blue backdrop. There's a concrete basin that can be filled with water located right in front of it. I'm going to show you guys these scenes from the biopic Sully, starring Tom Hanks. You won't believe these scenes were filmed right here at this location. Take a look. So that's the movie Sully, starring Tom Hanks. You can see him right there. The basin can hold up to 2.7 million gallons of water. So the waters on the screen, especially those in the foreground, are real. The plane is real. The actors are real. But everything else is computer special effects. So you can see the basin on the right. This location is called Falls Lake. A lot of productions have utilized this location. The ending of The Truman Show, filmed right here. Beyonce filmed Formation here. Harry Styles filmed Falling here. Blockbusters such as Jurassic World, Hunger Games Catching Fire, Inception, Top Gun Maverick, Dunkirk have all utilized this location. Again, Hollywood magic. For over 110 years, Universal has been thrilling audiences from around the globe by making them laugh, cry, and sit on the edge of the seat. When our founder, Carl Lumley, opened the doors to the public in 1915, he understood the power of storytelling and the excitement of going behind the scenes can inspire. So hopefully you feel a little inspired on the tour today. We are nearing the end of our tour. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us on the world-famous Universal Studio Tour. To our past members, thank you so much for being here with us today. If you're not a past member, head to the Universal box office to see how you can turn today's ticket into an annual pass so we can come back again and again. Make sure you have downloaded the Universal Studios Hollywood app. That's where you'll find information including today's park hours. We close at 6 p.m. tonight. Wait times, mobile food, ordering, and more. To purchase any of the NBC Universal movies and TV shows you've seen on the tour, visit www.uphd.com or ask today at one of our retail stores. On behalf of our driver, Monica, myself, Helen, and everybody here at Universal Destinations and Experiences, we hope you have enjoyed this exclusive behind-the-scenes Hollywood experience that's been more than 60 years in the making. As we say here in Hollywood, that is a wrap. If you have any questions, I am available after the tour. Please watch your step as you exit the tram and drop those glasses in the blue bins located on the left. Thank you so much and have a fun day here in the park. So the park closes at 6 p.m. Halloween Horror Nights starts at 7. If you guys are coming back tonight, I'll see you guys later in the dark.